Hello and welcome to Drawing Your Waifus. It was Vriska, everybody, but this time it's not real. I'm not actually, this isn't the wheel. This is a recording of the wheel that I did. I span it just now, and I get Megumin, that's right. Now this is the way I'm going to do these next few episodes. This isn't episode 8, by the way. It's like episode, in between. Something or other. I'm going to name it something in the title. You'll know. And the basic idea is that I'm going to read Homestuck instead of put music. Instead of putting music on these things, I'm just gonna read actually Homestuck. I'm gonna read it right now. I'm not gonna show you it, and I'm not gonna explain what the pictures are doing. So ultimately, it will be like a really bad representation of Homestuck that you should never ever use for actually reading Homestuck, and the fact that that is like the worst thing that it could be is hilarious to me. So I'm just gonna read it. I'm just gonna read the text, and that's it. So I will begin talking about Homestuck, and this is Vriska drawing, and there I go. I'm drawing Homestuck. Hang on. Bring it close. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Enter name. Try again, because you fucked up. You fucked up the name, and now he's called... Let's examine this room. John Egbert. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, see, this is going to be real good, this is going to be real professional. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for the paranormal lore, and are an I'm already failed at Homestuck reading. I guess that's the end. Oh yeah, this was a live stream of Vriska, by the way. This is a live stream. You can't watch it though. It's done. It's finished. But now you're watching it. This is gonna be the point of me reading Homestuck is that it's like a train wreck. So don't worry about it. All I really want to do is just read the chat logs in voices. That's what I want to do. You have a fondness for paranormal lore. You are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. Oh, the gamer. What will you do? John, quickly retrieve arms from the drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, you poop lord. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. What? Yeah, what is that? Who is that? Is that me? I don't remember that being part of the comic. Okay, whatever. I'm getting off track already. John, quickly retrieve arms from magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Sylladex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. John, examine those contents of those chests. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms currently capture log in your Sylladex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of beaglepuss glasses, several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery, and 1 copy of Harvey Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Cool. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. John, capture log the smoke pellets. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible... How many Vriska episodes, drawing your waifu as if it was Vriska, how many episodes do you think it's gonna take for me to to finish Act 1. I'm gonna do the whole thing. Let's do the whole of Homestuck. That's how many Vriskas I'm gonna draw. Good lord. I'll die. I will die. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your capture log cards in your Sylladex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you're starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. John, equip the fake arms. Oh no, I burped! Oh, look at that Vriska. She got a... Oh, I'm moving a shield around. Oh, what a great video this is. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you have just used to capture log the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Your Sylladex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. Ooh, so many breaths to take in this universe. I'm taking so many breaths. Oh no, I lost my place. Oh dear. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept of puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Sylladex with a little more experience. John, examine problem sleuth poster. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. There's a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. John, read the note on the drawer. The note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled-up poster. Take that poster, John. Take that poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it up on your wall. John, acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. You dumb bitch. You first place the hammer into your Sylladex, but now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Take the nails, John. Take them nails. You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you now feel you have gathered enough things to get down to business, and now do some really important stuff, and next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. John, squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. Oh, look, he did it. He did it. That's true. It's what happens in the comic. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. John, combine the nails and hammer. You merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now capture log on the same card and can be used together. John, use hammer and nails on poster. You use the hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it. You use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. John, examine Con Air poster. Put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? John, examine Deep Impact poster. Morgan Freeman's genteel homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impeding apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. Hee hee hee. They didn't say hee hee hee, but I just chuckled at Homestuck just then. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival of the date of the launch of the highly touted Suburb beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. John, eat cake. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Sylladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. John, examine incoming message. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Hey, that's just what I did. That's just what I did in real life. I put a Vriska on there that I drew. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pesterchum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. John, open Pesterchum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. John, open that message, bitch. Alright, here we go. Here's the speaking. Turntech Godhead, TG, began pestering ectobiologist, EB, at 1613.
Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
I got some Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine. But I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting that someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, I don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle. Try using your brain, numbnuts.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No, did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how I got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro's a joke and we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail and maybe it's there now.
Alright. John, look out the window. You see the view of your yard from the window. Hanging from the trees, the one tree is your tire swing in a kid's yard. A tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. John, examine mailbox. The little red arm swingy dealy or whatever it is called is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You don't have the time for these semantics. Those red flippy lever things mean that you have new mail, and that means the beta might be there. John, go outside and check the mailbox. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. Pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad. Your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. John, forget it. Check the mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he will literally monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a while, until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever. The dude can just hold his damn horses. John, examine games on the CD rack. There's a flash. I'm not gonna fucking click on it though, bitch. I'm gonna click next. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Oh, I need a drink. John, read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. It could kill a cat! But to really dig into this hefty book, You will have to capture log it. You are not sure you are ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. John, capture log fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms again. What a silly boy. John, set Pesterchum status to bully. You don't think the situation is dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel Pesterchum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh, right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. John, answer that chum.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you could play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me hard all the time. I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything.
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Sylladex. It's so frustrating.
What's your motives?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, look! Look at that! Look at that, John. The drawing stopped.
Oh, the drawing stopped. Oh, the drawing stopped. I guess that's the end of drawing your waifu as if it was Vriska. I don't know who Vriska is, though, because I'm John Egbert.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, come back next time, and you'll get the rest of this conversation, I guess. Cool. That is to say, yeah.